In the last video, we just did some basic arithmetic calculations in Python and we used the Python as a calculator in the previous video. We did not use the Python Jupyter Notebook as a Python programming development tool. We just used it as a calculator. But it is not meant for that. But we just tried to explore arithmetic operations in Python using addition, subtraction, division, modulo, etc. But in this video, we are just going to explore what are variables in Python, how you can define and use variables in Python. So this is how you can define and use a variable in Python. For example, the syntax goes like this. My underscore var is the variable name, and if I provide like my underscore var is equal to 3, the variable named my underscore var is defined in the program with the value initialized to be 3 for that particular variable. So simply defining or writing a number in the program does nothing in the programming lines. But if you give a name for that number, name can be manipulated and various processes can be performed with that name for the given value of that number. So for that particular reason, we will be defining and using varieties of variables in our programs. And this is the syntax of defining and using variables in Python programming language. And there are certain rules for naming the variables. The variable names cannot start with a number. It must always start with an underscore or a letter or an alphabet. And the names cannot have spaces. It can have underscore, but it cannot have spaces in between. And the variable name cannot use these symbols that is shown right over here on the screen, and no particular keyword in Python cannot be used as a variable name. For instance, str is a string keyword in Python. We cannot use this str as a variable name for a certain variable in Python. So keep in mind, all of these are very important while you are defining and using a variables. You cannot start a variable name with a number, you cannot give spaces in between names of a variable, you cannot use any of these symbols in between the variable names or in the start of the variable names, and you cannot use a standard keywords available in Python as the variable name. So keep in mind all these points when you are defining and using variables in Python. And variables in Python are having dynamic typing, which means once you define a variable with a certain value, for instance, for example, if you define a variable called my underscore var with a value 2, which is an integer variable, you can instantly change the value that is available in the variable to a different type. So whenever I write like my underscore var is equal to 2, and below itself I can write like my underscore var is equal to double quotes of sm. Immediately the type of the variable changes to str. But in other programming languages like C or C++, this is not allowed. This will throw an error. Once the variable is defined, that particular variable will be statically assigned with that particular type. You cannot vary the type of that particular variable to another type. If you define a variable to be int in particular program, that will be int forever until the program dies in other programming language. But in Python, if you define a variable and which is holding an integer value, you can dynamically change the value or the type of variable to other type such as strings in the runtime dynamically. So this is one of the advantages. So because of this advantage, Python development time is much reduced, but this also has a drawback that this can actually mislead to logical errors. That's it. Let's move to the Jupyter Notebook for exploring some of the syntax of defining and using variables. In Python, you don't want to mention the data type when you define or declare a variable. You can just write like the variable name, let's take it to be a is equal to 3. I'm giving shift enter. Now this line has been interpreted and the variable has been stored to the memory. So this is a particular space allocated in the memory which is having the name a. So this a is a symbol which is having the value 3. So when I type in like a shift enter, it returns the value of that particular variable, since we have already allocated a symbol a with the value 3 in the Python memory in the before line. So whenever I give a value type or a, and when I execute this particular line, the value 3 will be reflected in my output. And you can also perform various logical operations using variables such as a is equal to a plus a. When I give like this, we already have the value of a to be 3. Now when I add 3 plus 3, it will be 6, and the 6 value will be stored to the variable a. Now I am giving shift enter. This line has been interpreted, and now when I try to fetch the value of a, the value is 6. That's it. So this is how you can just define and use variables of various types in your Python scripts. For example, if I want to declare and use a string variable, I can write like a is equal to sum. I am using the same name or the same variable a for the string type. I am giving shift enter. I have executed this line. Now when I type a, shift enter, you can see it returns the value sum. Now when I give like type of a, shift enter, it says that the type of a is str. So unlike other programming languages, in Python you don't want to mention what type of variable that you are declaring or defining during the defining and declaring stage. You can directly give the variable name and its value for defining a variable or for declaring a variable in your program. And when I write like a is equal to 3.4, shift enter, when I read this, shift enter, it returns 3.4. Now when I try to retrieve the type of a, it says float. When I type a is equal to 100, shift enter, a, shift enter, it gives the value of integer 100. Now when I type in like type of a, shift enter, it tells that the variable a is of the type int. That's it. So this is how you can just declare and use variables of any type in your Python programming language. I hope you learned something new in this video. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.